Hello everybody, welcome to the round one play in the official live cast. We've got MisspelledTree, who's just won the toss, up against Diomlord, who hasn't. Diomlord with humans, which is quite a good counter to Wood Elves. Obviously MisspelledTree with Wood Elves has chosen to receive. Let's have a look, got some spinny around things there on both dancers, lovely. Green and white checkers. Diomlord, yellow and blue. Okay, wow. Humans are the most popular team in the World Championship. Yep, not what I would have done. But you know, people like Mighty Blow Tackle Stack, right? And this is a big test of it. But the problem is, it's just not that good, and you're still a human team. So I don't think Diomlord will be that much favoured in this game, to be honest, despite it being allegedly the counter. Anyway, Diomlord's Italian, qualified through the Magello Leagues, and is a very esteemed tabletop player. MisspelledTree is, of course, known by probably everybody here in the UK, qualified through Rebel, and plays for Team England on tabletop, so you know, and obviously plays Wood Elves all the time. I don't know Diomlord. I think he plays more Orcs, does he? I don't know. And of course, Tree will be the official host for the World Championships as well in when we fly to Paris in December. So there you go. But yeah, the problem with humans is, yes, they do counter Wood Elves, Skaven, Pro Elves to an extent. But it's only to an extent. And they're still humans. So John's been around a bit, hasn't he, on like Blood Bowl 2 and Blood Bowl 3? It is wild, yeah. Yeah, there was a few dodgy ones in the first round. PC versus Chunter. That was an unlucky one. Oh, dackering. We're doing the Elyod Dacker. It's funny because Tree did like a deep tree Dacker for ages, and I was like, oh, I don't know, I like the Elyod Dacker. And she's like, no, I like the deep one. I'm like, I don't know, I like the Elyod one. And but now does the Elyod one. Oh, you don't do it anymore. Wow, that's funny. That's funny. Where do you Dacker now then, Elyod? Where does your tree go? Middle of the LOS. Wow. Who won out of those two? They're not playing till tomorrow, Dimmy. They are not playing till tomorrow. That match will be happening live on this channel at 8 PM UK time tomorrow. There was also Mad Jake versus Lady LaFay and Torquemada versus Nuru. Were some of the Beltronico versus Bigodin. So there were a few big name draws, but yes, I imagine the biggest two were Tree versus Diomlord and PC versus Chunter. I would say this is one of the two bigger games of the round. Middle of the LOS, Elyod says. I guess you do just get to smash somebody with a tree, don't you, which is pretty good. Instant chance to put them down to 10 players, and if they commit to hit the tree, so what? Yeah. I like it though, down one side, because you're going to break one side, aren't you? But I guess if you hold the centre as well, interesting. Maybe I should play a bit on ladder and work out the best way to do it. I mean, it's a very compelling argument, though, Elliot. I've got to say, the fact that you just get to smash somebody on 3 dice in Mighty Blow is pretty strong, isn't it? And then they have to commit to hit you, or just leave 2 or 3 players on it. Yeah. Yeah, alright. You've convinced me, Elliot. Didn't take much, did it? Unless it gets fouled out. But then, if it gets fouled out, they might also get sent off, mightn't they? Like what happened with me versus what's he called? Sol. Sol left both of his blodge steppers on the LOS with Pro Elves. Like I didn't have any tackle or dirty player, and he just left his Pro Elves blitzers on the LOS. Like, you know, like around the LOS. So I punched them and then like I fouled them and that. But then if I didn't keep fouling them, they just dodge away, right? So I just had to keep fouling them until I got sent off. So it was a pretty strong strat, I thought. Sol's LOS blodge steppers. Well, I guess the tree's the similar kind of thing. A very bright team, this, aren't they? Is this the... Oh yeah, the ponytail ones are the catchers. So it's only 2 catchers. And the thrower. I mean, my settings are brighter to make the field look not horrible, dark mess. But it just makes some teams go crazy bright. Oh, we do get a tree blitz. Well... Denbeek, I don't think Tree has the haters that I have. I think there's a few people who would love to report me for cheating. If there was anything even vaguely dodgy. No dead guard. Now we're going to push up. And push on. Who's going to blitz? Gonna blitz this side then, maybe? Blitz this. Base the ball. Get served. Interesting. Not too much PB. Yeah, honestly, there's a you know, like even K-Fog has haters, so maybe Tree has haters too, but I have lots of haters, so. I mean, I'd want it on the sidestepper, Captain Notes, because I'd have a sidestep war dancer. I'd have a sidestep war dancer, but it makes sense to have it on a sidestepper, doesn't it? Thanks, Dimmy. No, I didn't mean you. Like, you know, there's people who like properly hate me, isn't there? Is this a rush? I hate that, man. I hate it. Okay, you've got 4 rerolls, but I just hate it. You didn't even do all your safe moves first. No. Maybe it's because I am so modest and humble. Yeah. Maybe there is a lot of jealousy. You're right, Dimmy. That's probably what it is. Honestly. Could surf Could surf this catcher now, couldn't you? 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. And then foul the tackler. Don't bother. I'd have really thought about surfing the catcher there. Really thought about it. Like, it's literally 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, isn't it? And then you just surf it and it's gone. It's pretty good. And then you've still got like some people around to foul the tackler, which you might do. Or you can just leave the tackler on a lino, which is also fine. Yeah, it was bizarre from Diomlord. Absolutely bizarre. Terrible. I mean, just terrible. There's no sugarcoating it. You're rushing just to hit with mighty blow, and you haven't moved all of these. You haven't moved half of your team, and then you rush just so you can hit with mighty blow. He's a defenseless player. That is just terrible. Yeah, it was always going to break through when it didn't surf the. The only reason to not surf the catcher was because you were breaking through, wasn't it? I didn't say he was the best ever. I said, well known on tabletop. So, you know. Gets to cut a corner here. Could have moved this before the ball, right? Didn't. Lack of forethought. Well known on tabletop. This seems bad to have just stopped moving after getting the knockdown. Was this was just, I guess, just moved a player and forgot that she hadn't finished moving this guy? Because like he went 1 and hit. So that's like surely a mistake, right? Yeah, I think she did the blitz and then just forgot he was active. I don't think it's baiting a blitz. I think it's absolutely just a mistake. Ah, yes, Diomed is the best Rowdy Rita. But Diomed has made mistakes as well. Diomed's made mistakes. He did a really terrible non-surf one time. It was possible to surf 2 players, but it was easy to surf 1 player, and he just didn't even do that. So, yeah. Even the great Stevie G made a mistake once, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, it was just a mistake. It was pretty obvious. You don't know who Stevie G is? Oh my god, Denby. Yeah, it's Dimmy G's brother. It's only a little bit better than football than Dimmy. Only a little bit. This is good, if not better. Sorry, Dimmy, I didn't mean to insult you.
You're like the Gaza of bloodbowl, Dimmy, just without the talent.
Hey, there we go. Instant Apo. I'll take it back. The snaking your rushing with your mighty blow tackle to make a blitz is obviously a great play because it gets you a Kaz dancer the next turn. Hey! Kaz off the dodge off the tree. Instant Apo. Flip me. That's the one SNS liker, yeah. Because he slipped, didn't he? He very famously slipped. He said, "We do not let this slip," and then slipped. Because even really good people can make mistakes, can't they? It's actually the most famous thing he's done, despite, like, you know, being one of the best players in England for like decades. Just fell over, yeah. Just fully fell over. After saying we do not let this slip. Which is, you know, about the funniest thing you can say before you slip, isn't it? Yeah, turns out not moving half of your team and then doing a rush for literally no reason isn't a good strategy. I mean, the funny thing is, it might not have been punished, right? 35 times out of 36, it wasn't even properly punished. But luckily we're living in the world that it was. Good. Wish it happened every time. It was pretty brutal, yes. It was a big old tragedy.
Glorious.
It was a big
I
old
won't
tragedy
give
for Stevie G.
in until I'm victorious, and I will defend.
Thank you very much,
I will
Zed Mighty
defend.
Chiba. Welcome to Team Fantastic. Oh yeah. Save the rerolls for the fling toss. Might as well now, right? He's lost the drive on turn 4. But humans are fast, right? Humans are fast, so you can try and get, you know, back, right? You can blitz here, 3 dice, mighty blow. You can run these 2 players back. These 2 players back in front. And then you can move some other players up. Oh, thank you very much. Not even half of the team, is it? It's like 4/5 of the team has been left behind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally 4/5 of the team, 8 out of 10 players, are behind the ball. I'm not biased at all, actually, Plo. It's just great to see terrible play punished. If Tree had pointlessly rushed on turn 1 without moving half of her team and lost because of it, I'd be similarly exultant. It's just glorious to see bad play punished for once. Oh, what a time to be alive. There we go, KO. Nothing whatsoever against Diomlord or Tree or anything. Pile on. Yeah, that dodge was worthy of thinking about rerolling. With 3 rerolls, you could think about rerolling that dodge. Yeah, I didn't hate it. Was it this dodge? No, it's a catch. So was it this dodge? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something. Yeah. This guard's been down from that blitz for the whole game. Amazing. So at this point you could be greedy and blitz the Garda, but I think you'd have to not be and just, you know, be safe. Just be super mega giga safe. That's what I'd do, but you just need to make sure you've got enough space to run into, like, for the last 3 turns, right? You have to finish the stall. You can't give him 2 turns. Like, whatever you do, you can't give him 2 turns. Yeah, not blitzing with a dancer. I don't hate not blitzing with a dancer either, right? Because if you blitz with a dancer, you could quad skull and your dancer could die. This looks like a tree blitz, doesn't it? I learned that when I blitzed with a ghoul because I had block, and then I dub skull, so I had to reroll it. I was like, oh yeah. And that's the problem. Like, I mean, got loads of rerolls, so rolling a dub skull wouldn't be bad, but a trip skull would be bad. Sorry, quad skull would be bad, wouldn't it? The tree's been pretty amazing, hasn't it, really? 2 failed dodges off it. Kept this Garda down for the whole game. 5 turns it's been sat on this guard player. Yep, still not rooted. Now the tackle might, he's got a blitz wrestle. Disastrous target, it just guarantees the 1 in 9. Unless he double rushes and hits somebody else. Yeah, do a double rush. Now the double rush isn't so bad, right? Because now he's got to roll 1,000,000 dice because he's screwed. So now actually the double rush to hit here isn't as bad as the single rush earlier. The single rush with half his team unmoved was terrible. But now a double rush to hit this guy wouldn't even be that bad. Yeah, there was a game with 2 quad skulls, yeah. Because like hitting this just doesn't do anything, and at worst you might get wrestled. Doesn't get wrestled. Yes, carts. Yes. I think I'm probably not going to do it live. And I'll just probably do it all the replays tomorrow. I think I'm not going to do it live. I think it's going to have to be a
replay.
There you go. Now I guess to dodge the Garter off finally. Nope. I'm gonna do this rush first. Puts in the reroll. It's obviously not concerned about his 1 turn attempt at all. I know this moved up last turn. It failed to dodge the turn before. Yeah, he's not rolling. He's not rolling well, Diomlord. To be fair, he's really not rolling well. But he didn't bloodbowl well, did he, with that rush? So this wasn't a bad turn, was it? He's got some lines. He's got something on. You know, Tree's gonna have to roll some dice. A2 plus. A 2 plus that has to work, and everything else. And even a 2 plus won't actually have to work, right? No, nothing has to work here, actually. Oh, okay. I would have definitely just blitzed this guy, and then made like a cage, a 3-point cage here, and gone in, and then tried these 2 out as well to make another cage in behind. This is a little close to the sideline. A little harder for these, but these guys I guess can like do a screen. Can screen the dancer. There and there. Get to cut an extra corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So 1 there and 1 there means you screen the dancer, and then you can probably go get out into a smaller stall next turn. But it's going to be a few dice. I like getting a bigger cage, and then the ball in, and then another couple inside it as well. Ah, basing the tackle. Oh, blitzing the tackle. Did you think that was a 2D? I don't know. Surely did, actually. Maybe not surely. Does a rush with a tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush. So now they dodge out and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush. You can dodge rush, hit the dancer on 2 dice. It's alright, isn't it? Again, now that play doesn't look too bad now because everything's already gone wrong. And I guess Diomlord doesn't put a lot of value in the 1 turn the way he was throwing rerolls around earlier. Oh well, he's not doing that, is he? Just punching. Gonna dodge in and hit the ball? No. Dodge off the Ogre and double rush? Yeah. Obvious play this, isn't it? At least he didn't waste a reroll. But yeah, this is just blitz, blockless blitz, isn't it? And then stand there and do 2 dodges and you're good. Maybe there's a brainier play, but that's the easy, obvious play. This seems worse already. Yeah, if you get chained, but people have dodge on manual for if they get like chain pushed, right? But unfortunately, that means you've got to select a dodge where every time you dodge, which makes no sense because obviously you'd never not use dodge when you made a dodge. So just cyanide things. I don't really like this. Just more 2s, and it had to be, right? It could have just been a blockless 2D. And then you're in. This is just more 2s. And a 4+ to hit the ball. Yeah, it's just a bit rubbish. But gets the 2+ there. And then this 2+. And another 2+, and it'll be pretty safe. Well, it won't be that safe, but it'll be after all a 6 to get in. Oh, okay, well, no. 4+ to 2D the ball then. I thought this guy was going to come in here, but it's just 4+ to 2D the ball. Well, that's definitely not as good as making a screen here. You do have the sidestep, I guess. So the good thing is you sidestep to here or here after you inevitably get powered. And then you'd probably score anyway. Whereas if you're here and you roll the 6 in and powered you'd still sidestep one of the other 2 squares, but then it could get messy and go out and stuff, as this is a really good sidestep square, isn't it? To be fair, here or here is a really good sidestep square. But getting 4+ 2D by block is a bit rubbish. Yes, yeah, this did save the dancer more. But the dancer would have been very safe here because he'd have been in this cage corner, right? You'd have the dancer would have been here, thrower here, and a lino here. So the dancer would have been very safe there. Fails, of course he does. Has to reroll. Doesn't reroll save his... Well, he didn't really have to reroll, I guess, but... Because the sidestep was going to save everything. So he's got 2 rerolls for his 1 turn. Does Diomlord, but Tree bangs it in 8. Only takes a KO. Doesn't do anything, but both Apos are used. I mean, maybe a halfling throw might just be able to chain the catcher, right? He's got a catcher. So I don't know how competent a 1-turner Diomlord is. Yeah, it's a good backup because it makes the defense, because they have to defend against the fling throw as well, it makes your catcher 1 turn better, right? Well, the catcher's like a 4-3-2 now, which is, oh no, it's not a 4-4-3, so which is nearly as bad, nearly as good as a thing, isn't it? And you could get a quick snap as well, which would make it. I'd play for a quick snap here, so as well as the normal 1 turn. So you've got your normal 1 turn, you've got the quick snap 1 turn, and you've got the halfling throw. So you've got 3 ways of getting through here. And with a quick snap, you could then blitz the guy out of the way, right? If you get the quick snap, you could use your blitz to pow the, well, just push the lino and then score. So the trees could throw wood elf catchers in the old rules, big burly bug. Yeah. You could just take the right stuff as a skill. So the answer to the question of how competent a 1-turner Diomlord is seems not as good as Eliod is the answer. Which is fair enough, right? Most people aren't as good as Eliod. This should be a 4 back, not 5, right? And it should be a straight line. This isn't optimal defense. Vicious Ref. This is the Garda. So we don't have the fling 1 turn, we do have the catcher 1 turn, but I don't know what the hell he's doing to get it. Like, I just literally don't know what the fuck he's done here. Sorry, the flip. I don't know what the flip he's done. If you know how he's going to score with his catcher, I just got no idea. He's just given up on it completely, I'm sure. I think he was all in on the fling touchdown, wasn't he? Thanks, D starter. Hello, Petey Poos. Gets a KO. Can he hit the tree? Needs an assist. Oh, he's going to hit the catch. Gets it. Wow. There we go. He couldn't try the fling throw, tuk. The ball was like nearly in the end zone. You can only throw once. So like if you throw the ball to the fling, you can't throw the fling. So the kick meant he couldn't try the fling throw. Yes, J-League, yes, that was a diabolical setup. To put it bluntly, that was a diabolical setup. So now Diomlord's just playing for overtime, right? He's got 4 rerolls. He's got sure hands. He's got some mighty blow. So he can bang. He can score on turn 8, and then he can win in overtime, right? So he just needs to get his head in the game and play as good as he can. Do you know what? I'd like it if they did Mighty Cheaper. I would actually like it if they did. I think it's fair to make 1 turns all right. Honestly, I think that's okay. I know Dimmy doesn't like getting scored on by 1 turns, and I don't like it either. But it's all right, isn't it? Movement 10 gutters, yeah, I didn't like those either. I didn't like movement 10 sprint gutters. Or movement 11, yeah, movement 11 gutters used to exist at one stage. And very long legs was a mutation that gave them +1 movement. And you could have right stuff wood elf catchers that were just movement 9, so you could just be movement 11 wood elf catchers you could get as well, but they were a lot rarer than movement 11 Skaven catchers because they got the mutation. But yeah, you know, you would just get wood elf catchers, movement 11 with right stuff that you could just lob as well. Your tree man could throw a wood elf catcher. Has he set up against a blitz? Yeah. Yes, he has. Good setup. Well done, Diomlord. Oh, plus AV for the match on the stripper, I guess. There we go. Yes, decapitation rules. Yes, if you scored a touchdown, you could pick up the head when it's on the ground. You could decapitate people with a chainsaw, and then you could pick up the head and like score a touchdown with it, and you got like plus fan factor or something, or some you got some effect if you scored a touchdown with the head. Like it wasn't a touchdown, but you know what I mean. Like if you got the head into the end zone. Yeah. 2nd edition that was. He's really committed to banging the tree now. which I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure I'd have gone for the tree bang. The thing is, if it works, it's great. You could just try and walk away from the tree, of course, which is amazing. But if the tree bang works, then you're just that much healthier for overtime, aren't you? But if this is a 1 in 9, the elves are coming for your balls. Yes, it's not a block. Oh, and he's double one to pick up. It's not gone in the crowd, but the elves are coming for your balls anyway. Oh, and I mean now by not making the block, you can get completely carved open with a tree block or with this block or whatever. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad on. I think you blitz this guy and get everybody through. It's probably the best play. It would have been dub skulls, yeah. But you can't look at it like that, can you? Well, I mean, you can, but you'd be wrong. Yeah, it would have been bonehead, yeah. Yeah, there we go. This is the play, isn't it? Because you had the catcher there, now you've got the blitz through here. It's very easy to get a bunch of elves through. If you're going to do this as Diomlord, you're going to make it harder to get through. Like, he actually set up anti-blitz at first, but then he made this breakthroughable, which is not good. So what can you do? Hand off to the catcher, who then runs up into a cage, away from the. Oh well, so trees shouldn't have decentralized the strip. Okay, you've got to go sideline though. Sideline is the only space square safe. Still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe you can just bring a cage back, but then like you're just stuck really deep in your own half. Diabolical. You could hand it off to the catcher and then run the catcher up into a cage up here. But how good is it? I don't think you have to for burrito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could even double rush, but I don't think you have to. You can just stay there in a cage and then like pull back with everything. You've got 8 turns to score. Right. You've got 8 turns to score. To score. So it's not great only going up 6, because getting the ball on the catcher and then getting further forward just means it gets stripped. At least here you can have like guard on both cage corners and the ball and strength 3 sure hands. So I really don't think you have to hand off. Gets the full power. Interesting choice of blitz, because obviously the wrestler is more in the way. He's not actually in the way, but he's more in the way than that one. Looks like he's going to do some safe moves first, though, which is nice, isn't it? I think Tree should have maybe tagged this guard, right? Because this guard can come back. to there, and then this guard can go there, so he's got the guard in the cage. So he can rush. Ah, so he's gonna Vengerbus it with guard on that end. No. Oh, so he's just guard cage cornered. I know, could have still tagged it afterwards though. Or yeah, just not pushed it, I guess. But could have like tagged it with one of the players that moved around somewhere. Oh my goodness. Okay, does get the pick up. Gets into the cage. Has the guard cage corners. This catcher can come up for an ogre hit now. Gets the knockdown. And that guard can stand there. I would have either come back for the cage or protected the tackler. Takes root. And remembers to stand up still after the take root. Top quality Wood Elf play by MisspelledTree. You'll see a lot of people who don't play a lot of Wood Elf teams on Blood Bowl 3 defeated by the UI. And don't. I think it was much better, by the way, having this guard protecting the tackle mighty, who's now just going to get smashed in the face instantly, while still screening the whole team. Yes, the tree's pretty great. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like this random move. It's just obviously just going to get the mighty blow tackle smashed on two guys. Whereas if you guard him, weird. But still plenty of time for Diomlord, right? He's just got to try and get his team back together. He's got to try and get these three back together with these six. Honestly, that's worth a 3+ dodge, isn't it? That's pretty much worth a 3+ dodge. As much as I slated him for the rush in the first half, I'm pretty sure this is worth a 3+ dodge. I mean, you can also like blitz the sidestepper and then get guard round here and block him and then reconnect your team. Or blitz the dancer, right? You could also blitz the dancer and get a player through and stuff, but I'd have been really tempted to dodge and hit with Tackle Mighty, just because the game's changed from the start, right? At the start, you were kind of favoured. Everything was okay. You didn't need to do a pointless 2+ to hit a player. But now, you are up the creek, and Mighty Blow Tackle is your paddle. So his response is to move the cage back, way back. I really like that dodge. Yeah, it's a 1 in 9 to lose the game, but so what? You're humans. You knew that when you signed up, you know. When you signed up the competition and you picked a human team, you know you'll have to roll 1 in 9s that lose the game. So just do it. Make the dodge, smash him with tackle, assist the block, hit there. This is a really long way to go, yeah. Going back here wasn't an option. Tackling the stripper was for me, but again I would have used the guard to protect the Mighty Blow Tackle last turn anyway, because I wanted to get him smashed on 2 dice. Tree could even foul the mighty blow tackle. Glorious 1D wrestles himself. Ogre dominated by a tree. The good thing is though, the ogre can't get punched by the tree, I guess, and eventually you can try a dodge out. Now he's doing the wrong play because he's gun shy, isn't he? Right, Diomlord, because he's failed so many dodges. He's taking a 55% knockdown instead of a 33% knockdown. Thus tilting, even though loads of people love to say tilt when somebody shouts. Okay, well he hasn't. He's done the right move. Okay, maybe that wasn't the right move. You can't ogre dodge, there's nowhere for it to dodge to, right? If you look at the 3 squares it can dodge to, it can't dodge to those squares because it's a 5+. I think Diomlord really likes rushing, Baron Bucky. I just think he really loves rushing, and he hadn't rushed for a while, and he thought, I've got to roll on. That's probably the reason. The tackler is targeted. That does give a hit on the Garter as well. That was nice, wasn't it? Basic turn, but it was nice. You've got a little formation here. You've got him tagged off on a rubbish lino. Him tagged off on a rubbish lino. Pretty nice. Not complicated turn, but they don't have to be, do they? When you're this far ahead. But now the tackle might, you can get up and come up here a bit and make a cage over there. And maybe dodges Ogre off at the end. Oh, well, I did not expect that. Oh, he's hitting the dancer. And leaving a cage can't. Well, he can't hit the dancer. Yeah, he has to be hitting the leader. Removal. Would have been a Kaz if he'd blitzed with Mighty Blow Tackle. Alright, and then the guard means it's not horrific. This poor tackler. Just dodging and getting owned constantly. Right, Ogre dodge. This is the big one. If you can get this Ogre dodge, diced. But even now, he can get him up next turn, can't he? But now Tree's gonna chevrons almost certainly. Just gonna chevrons in front of him. And using the tree as well, right? You can use the tree. It's like 2, or whatever. 2, 4, 6. But the ogres are even annoying there. So maybe a line, maybe just a line there, or a line here, and then something there. I mean, can't go for, like, it's a H cage, so can't go for a ball sack, but doesn't need a ball sack, right? Tree now can play complete conservative. No need to do anything crazy. The humans have got miles to go in 4 turns, so just don't do anything stupid. And you will win, basically, unless he does something amazing. Unless Diomlord does something amazing. You've just got to not mess it up. Good question. 8 for the elves. Oh, 1 less for the humans. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 for the humans. And 8 for the elves. And the tree actually is somewhat relevant there, isn't he? Oh, this is a huge... No, it's not a state. But still, you can blitz through here and get up here now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ball can be there. And then you've got 3 turns. So this isn't terrible. I mean, it's bad. It's really bad. But it's not lost yet. Don't say it's over. I would have moved him last and dodged off. Oh, he's blitzing. Okay, well, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I'd be blitzing the wrestler and caging here. Yeah, I know it's in front of the tree, but it gets you more central, gives you options to cut this way next turn. And he's just not getting forward by doing that at all. He's just staying stuck here instead of getting... I know it's only like 3 squares forward or whatever, right? But 3 squares is 3 squares. And now you're making the elves run around and react to you. Gives them a chance to mess it up, right? You want to give your opponent a chance to mess up every time. Don't just let them stay there and not mess up. I mean, the full contact is like 3 players. Which, you know, one's a 1 in 30. Well, one's not even a 1 in 36. It's a blitz at the moment. It's just 1 in 36s to dodge out, isn't it? And this gives you a better line because now you don't need to base the ogre. You can still use your tree as well. Not an easy blitz, is there? I think up here was way better, honestly. Like, even though it's only 2 squares further, I think making tree go side to side just gives it a chance to do something wrong. More than this, where it's just easy, right? Just banks of 2. Like, just, okay, well, here you go. Reroll. and failed. So there's a gaping hole now. Shame he's 2 squares further back from where he could have been. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He could double rush. He could double rush through here and have like a mega cage there. That's worth it, isn't it, honestly? A mega cage, yeah. He's got to rush. It's rush or lose. He's got his... He's got a hankering for a Russian. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe he bases the stripper for the cage, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He goes there and he double bases the... Because he can't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can't double rush. Okay, it looks like he's going to single rush. But that means he's got to rush with this guy as well, so I just don't get it. He can't double rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He had to go here. This is where he had to go. And then just leave the cage based on the dancer. He's going to go even less far than that. Just going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I mean, it's far enough, isn't it? But he's got to go max movement next turn. That's the problem. Whereas if he'd moved here and he got those 2 squares further last turn, right? Then he could have gone 2 squares further this turn. And then he'd be there instead of here. Oh, maybe he is going there. Maybe he is going there. Oh, maybe he is going here. Oh my god, maybe he is double rushing then. Oh, single rushing. But it means he's got a double rush, right? Because he's rushing with this one, it means he has, you know, to rush with this, he's got to rush with that first. It's the problem. So it was double rush. Oh, she didn't re-roll it? Yes, I would have re-rolled it because this happens if you don't re-roll it. I thought it was a snake. Okay, well, yes, should have re-rolled it, I think. Because it's a lot harder to stop now. Still got 2 rerolls though, right? Because he used the tackle skill, that's what it was. It was a 1, then the tackle skill was used. And it was a 1. Oh god. Dancer hit on the catcher. Yeah, the catcher exposed was a bit rubbish. And it's been essentially cased. He really wanted the catcher outlet as well. Has he got another one? No. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? That's the problem when you've got like the Nuru did the similar thing versus Talk, right? I would have probably kept the reroll for overtime in the Nuru situation, but Nuru re-rolled it, and because he re-rolled it, he got to make 2 other dodges on top, so he got 3 players in the way, which stopped the score and saved overtime. So, you know, I guess you can look at it from that point of view that yeah, save the real for overtime, but I think it was a real strong case for avoiding overtime. Yeah. Just because you've got few players, haven't you? You don't want to. This is the problem with tackle, right? You just get stuck on a dude. You can blockless block him off, and then you've got 4 for the cage. It's not great, is it? It's not great. What he wants to do is dodge the blitzer and rush. He wants to dodge rush so he can hammer the stripper. That's what he wants. That's what he really, really wants. It's a very hard choice at the moment. Yeah, exactly. And like, as I say, I wouldn't have done what Nuru did, but it worked out for him. And I wouldn't have done what Tree did, but maybe it'll work out for Tree. Yeah, no, it's still a dancer though, Quincy. It's still, you still want to hit it, don't you? No one ever didn't want to hit a because like, you're gonna have to make those rolls anyway, right? Like ultimately, you're gonna have to make some uncomfortable rolls anyway. So you might as well just do it with your mighty blow tackler and smash a dancer. I mean, you could have blitzed the frenzy if you really wanted to. It's just that this is more straightforward, isn't it? Now you've got to go diagonally, makes it a bit trickier. Whereas if you tackled this and knocked it down, then you could just cage up next to it. I don't think hitting the frenzy is better at all because I was just told why. This would be more central here. Now you're over the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're out of range, in fact. Blockless block had to do it because it's freeing these guys up. Gets the full power though, which is nice. That gets this one relevant. I wouldn't be worried about the one turn, Quincy. Strong disagree. So the good thing about this is, I was going to say the good thing about this is it lets this lino go to that square. And then that would have let this Garda go forward. This Garda could have been forward. And this one could have been there. Is he going to re-roll the dodge to get this one forward? Probably wants to rush with the lino. He needs more scoring threats, right? Yep. Yeah, so you could have just done that without rolls. This lino could have been here and the guard could have been up there. I guess then he could have had a... Nope. Could have had a weak back then though, wouldn't he? Now the guards are everywhere, aren't they? Guard. Yeah, guards are in every square, so there's no easy sack for Tree yet. But there is a 3+ in. There is a 3+ in. Yeah, the Tackle Mighty Blow's been tormented. He's been a poster boy for why Tackle Mighty Blow isn't good. Right? Like, this is literally what's wrong with Tackle. Everyone who's like, oh, Tackle Mighty Blows, they count as elves. No, this is what happens. Just stick a dude on him. And he's defeated. Yeah, I can push the ball back, but then you still got other ones in. Like this was shit, not getting it in range, like fully in range. But you can still hand off to like a blitzer or one of the linos, right? Well, 3 scoring threats after this one gets pushed out. Oh wait, are these in as well? No. No, so yeah, so the 1's gone, 2's gone. He's got 2 scoring threats. The kinds of 2 scoring threats. Well, when someone's saying they can chain the ball back. That's kind of writing off one of them, isn't it? Instantly. This has got to like... No? No? Why have you reinforced there but not there? This is just a 2D. Into another 2D. Not what I'd have done. I mean, this is just a 3-2. It's just a 3-2 to score, almost. Like, basically, it's a 3-2 to score, isn't it? That was not good. This is not nice at all. JD Whitey, it's bad. Yeah, this dodger had to do dodges, right? Wherever it was, I had to do dodges and rushes, and I had to get there. Okay, this is rubbish. You have a block player right here. You have a block player right here, Diomlord. Never has somebody deserved to lose more than at this moment. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's a guard lino. Errata, errata, errata. I didn't know. Errata. Who the hell would put guard on a lino? Not my fault. Not my fault, okay? Doesn't matter. It's still a 3-2. I didn't know this was a lino. I just thought it was a blitzer. Okay, it's still a 3-2. Errata, errata, apologies. Yes, I should have had this on for humans, honestly. But look, at least I get to display the features of Blood Bowl 3. That was really bad though, wasn't it? If that had been a blocker, it would have been terrible. I couldn't believe how bad it was. Like, that's why I reacted so strongly, because it was so bad, right? But obviously it wasn't that bad. But it was worthy of reacting if it was that bad. So, I stand by my outrage. I stand by my outrage. If it had been that bad. But it wasn't that bad. Yes, exactly, Mordred. Exactly, right? I've never claimed to always be perfect. Thanks, Major Red. I couldn't believe it, right? Like, you just literally had the blocker there. Not only as a joke, Dim, doesn't count. There is a 1-turn chance here, and there is 3 rerolls for it. So, and I don't like that we've got these two together here. This is bad. Whether Tree will exploit that or not is another question. Oh, we're going for the frenzy. We're going for the frenzy sidestep 1-turn. I mean, it takes a lot of pushes. The problem with this is it takes a lot of pushes. But, yeah, obviously no dodges. You've got to push twice, haven't you? In fact, 3 times. So... yes, Mordred, yes. I didn't want to say that because it sounds like I'm being nasty, but it's true. So it will be interesting. Like, it's great that you, like, if you get all the pushes, it's incredible, right? Because you don't even need to dodge. Oh, ball in the Ogre's tackle zone's a bit rubbish, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it's better than most is a low bar, isn't it? Like, that's the thing. No offense to players of Blood Bowl, but... there we go, we've got the ball. Would have rather waited to put the first reroll in. no doubt. The problem here is just getting the pushes, isn't it? Doesn't re-roll it. Who wins the toss? GIABC wins the toss. Obviously he receives. Presumably he knows the overtime rules. Less likely if he's a tabletop player. I don't mean that in a negative way, just like, you know, if he's predominantly a tabletop tournament player, they don't use the rules for overtime, do they? So I was looking for a 5+ though, right? And probably wasn't certain of everything else as well. It is full OT, yes, it's a full 8 turns. Well, 16 turns technically. I mean, ifs and buts, isn't it, at the end of it? Oh my god, knuckle dusters. On this guy. Where's the kick? Oh my god, end zone kick. Diomlord. About to go through hell again. Oh, gets a cast though. Only a push. Huge 1 in 9 now, isn't it? No, I can do that. Fair. Yeah, it makes sense to do this first. No, because you want to make it strong, a hard line to get through, right? If you drop players back, you just guarantee the pressure being applied, right? If you make it harder to break through, then less players break through, and then you've got somewhere to go next turn. So I don't like the dropping players back at all. 1, 6. Like, this is strong, right? Like, to break through here, you've got a 1D, and then you've got to go all the way around. Or you've got a 1D, then you've got to go all the way around. Oh. Oh, or you've got a 2D and get everybody through. maybe wrong. No, okay, maybe now we've got to bring everybody back. Yeah, but letting somebody tree block is okay, right? If tree's got a first action tree block, that's not so bad, is it? They might push, or they might dub skull, like bolt down, right? So I think the way was to just let tree have the tree hit and not invite serious pressure. But to be fair, it's only coming down one side, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 can come up here. Can like go diagonal up, right? So it's going to be hard to get too much in the way of just going diagonally up. Which also gets him away from the tree as well. So maybe this is fine. And this way he gets the tree down as well. And there's not a lot of heat actually, is there? There's actually not a lot of heat at all. He can just stay central, in fact. You can actually stay central, have a wonderful, lovely cage, guard gauge corners, not a care in the world, trees down, leave a lino on it, smash somebody with tackle mighty, happy days. Yes and no though, I mean it's a win this drive, isn't it? It's a win this drive. An absolute win this drive. So just is what it is. Oh, did the ogre go stupid or was it stunned? I guess it was stunned. Okay, well apart from getting stunned, I mean if the ogre could have stood up and walked away, it would have been amazing, wouldn't it? Oh, I can. I just thought it was activated. Oh, it's because of the bloody red thing, isn't it? It's because of the red. It's because it's a blocker. I thought it already activated. Oh, God. I put the rings on to see where this bloody guard lino is. Alright, I'll turn them off. Okay, just running away from the tree. That's fair as well, isn't it? You don't need to keep a man on it. He's got to rush to do anything, hasn't he? Well, maybe she seeing as dizzy. Errata. Oh my god. That was so bad, wasn't it? By me. I mean, to be fair, if it was my team, I'd know that I'd taken guard. But, I didn't know he'd taken guard on the line. I did actually. I knew before the game. I like guard on the catcher man. Okay, now he's actually protected the mighty blow as well. It was a funny moment, yeah. Diomlord, Dimmy. Diomlord. Hate to correct you there for your terrible errata. You must be embarrassed, mustn't you, Dimmy? You must be embarrassed. You call him Diamond. I'm not turning into art. That was an outrageous thing. Like, if that had been what I thought it warranted that. Like, you know, like that's the thing, right? It wasn't a crazy reaction to what I thought happened. It was entirely appropriate to what I thought happened. I was just wrong about what happened. This is mental, isn't it? You just two into uphill to get your dancer smashed by tackle. I don't get that at all. Ah, it was a brilliant play because, of course, Diomlord is going to 1 in 9 the blitz. Could have also 3D'd, right? You could have just 3D'd with that, actually. Especially as you're moving in another assist now. And about to move in another one as well, I bet. Yeah, well, that's the problem. I mean, it's better off just not making that blitz altogether. That's what I did in my game. I messed up. Oh look, the 3 dice could have been with tackle. I mean, that's a good rescue by Diomlord, to be fair, right? It's just the thing is, if you can afford to do this the second time, you can afford to do it the first time, and then make a 3D with Mighty Blow, you know, which would have broken AV, maybe killed the dancer. So, I mean, the ball is not moving, but there's 5 more turns, and it didn't move because he rolled bad. So I didn't laugh at the play, I just thought it was bad. But yeah, I mean, I did the same thing, right? In my game, I messed up. And I just didn't blitz at all, because it was better to not blitz at all than blitz with my wolf and get my wolf stuck in the wrong place. So I just didn't blitz. And, you know, that was an objectively terrible turn, because I could have blitzed a sidestep gutter with a wraith, and I just didn't do it. So, like, you know, just because you yeah, did you think this? Did you think these have timber? Hasn't got a player left to foul the dancer. Well, there you go, Timmy. Not as bad as my guard mistake, eh? Why the hell is Diomed not using that? No, Diomed is using Necro, Timmy. It is indeed confusing, yeah. Yeah. Pretty good though. Okay. I just thought it was a callback to earlier. This is kind of annoying for Diomlord, because you want to go where the tree is, don't you? But you can't, so you've just got to blitz a wrestler, I think. Blitzing the leader's okay, but you've really got to get the 75 knockdown if you blitz him. So you can push the wrestling, it's okay. So, oh god, it just goes to the sidestepper. I hate that. Diomlord's too patient for me. I thought I was too patient in my game versus the rats, and he's more patient than I am. I was. I knew it's Diomlord. Italian. Diomlord, Italian. Diomed, parts unknown. And Dionysian, England, but Wales somehow. I hated that blitz. Like, this catches on a lino. So what? It's a lino. That's an okay trade for me. Stand him up and smash this with Mighty. Or blitz this into the Ogre and take some space. I want to take space, because, you know, I want to get forward. Because it's not, even with 9 elves, it's not, well, okay, 8 I guess, because the tree's down. But even versus 8 elves can still defend against you, right? So, like, try to stop that. Parts unknown is the official designation, yeah. Is this one the catcher? Yeah, little winged helmet catcher. That's a catcher. That's just an instant 2D. I don't really like giving away the instant 2D with block. I guess that's why Diomlord just didn't move up, right? Because he had this instant 2D with block. So he thinks he might as well go the tackle mighty on that one, and then take this 2D as well. He might get an AV break to get it back next turn. Oh, has he run out of time? No, just not hitting this. Surely there's some kind of frenzy play on here. It looks like there should be, doesn't it? Oh, tree roots. Now it doesn't matter if it stands up, really. Fails again. So, for saying you shouldn't fight the tree, this is making a really good case for fighting the tree, isn't it? It's been down for the entire half. Completely taken out. Oh, I've done it again. I've done it again. Well done, me. I'm just going to leave the rings on, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I mean, they look pretty similar. In my defense, they look pretty similar. And I wouldn't take a guard lino, so that's the thing. Thanks, Quincy. AV break. That's weird. In that case, it makes it even worse that he didn't push through last turn, because this was a blockless block. Woo! Excitement, Chrissy B. Oh, I didn't finish my run, did I? I'm 5-0. I didn't bother playing those last couple of games. Hopefully, last couple. Anyway, I don't wanna fail. Nah, yeah, I really don't like not pushing forward. I feel like he has to be a bit more pushy forwardy, impatient, aggressive, whatever you want to call it. Take space more aggressively. Look at, like, this is 2 pages. You've got 3 turns after this. What are you doing? Just trying to get the kicks? Is he just trying to get the kicks? Because he's got 1 reroll? He just thinks kicks is good enough? This is a 3D, 3, 4, 5 it is. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's not guard. No, he is guard. Ah, he's not guard. He's the tackler. Oh my god. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I mean, you didn't tell me, Space Goblin. It was fine not moving 3 turns ago. He's just chosen to not move for 3 turns. This was just Diomlord's choice to not move for 3 turns. The Frenzy Blitz was bad. And then Diomlord just chose not to blitz forward for 3 turns. It's not Space Goblin, it's not. It's absolutely 100% because of Diomlord's choices. I think maybe he's just trying to get to kicks and not because he's got 1 reroll. He just thought, screw it. I mean, it's one of the worst mistakes of all time if it had actually been a real mistake. So like, you can't hate on me for noticing. Calling it out as bad. Dealt psychic damage. Oh dear. Yeah, so I think now Diomlord's fully given up on scoring, right? He's just going for kicks. So now Tree's got to shift gears and try something crazy. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe Diomlord is about to just try and roll 1,000,000 dice. Yeah, this is the obvious one. It's sidestep 2. Doesn't get an AV break. Has to come back to here. I assume that's a joke, Jay Barza, but in case it isn't, there's no Kequity anymore. Oh, you are? No, there's no Kequity anymore. Yeah, there's no Kequity. So it's just a straight 50-50. I mean, I personally would have been trying to score. But Diomlord was just blitzing back every turn. He just wasn't... Oh, and he hasn't put guard in that corner. Oh, I would have put the guard here. There's no guard here now. He's got 3 guard on one side and no guard on the other side. And now he has to re-roll this Dubskull. Okay, he gets the full POW. Into a death! Is he going to dodge these guys off? No, should have stood them up 10 years ago. He's got the catcher that can like run up to there or something, I guess, and maybe score with a catcher. He's maybe got a catcher handoff play, hasn't he? That's all he's got. He's got 2 turns to score. And he's still well deep inside his own half. That's not all from that blitz, I'm sorry. And this is pretty easy to screen off, right? There's one scoring threat that you care about. And it's fair with one reroll, right, to think, oh, I can get into trouble, I won't try and push and just consolidate. Like, he had to roll a lot of dice to get that score done in the first half, didn't he? The second half of the normal time. 2s and 3s and 2s. You've got to roll a bunch of dice. And if you fail them, you get scored on against buddies. So, maybe he just thought, screw it. Whatever he was cooking is being burnt 3 turns ago. Yeah, this is wild that he just hasn't tried to get forward. You can blitz this wrestler and then like run the catcher through, but he's not even going to try and be able to pass it to him, because if he passes it to him, he'll just get scored on and lose. like he can't even try to score, can he? He can't even try to score, because if he tries to score, you know, he'll just fail. And then Tree's short that up anyway. Could power this one, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rush. Blitz this one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rush. And then there's one player to blitz, so you'll just get blitzed anyway. Maybe not though, right? Maybe you keep it alive so that you hope he goes for the handoff. It has been entertaining. Just make a huge meat cube. Kicks. Kicks are going to be exciting, aren't they? Yes, James C. Yes, Diomlord just didn't try to score. I mean, maybe turtling was his plan from the get-go, honestly.
Glorious.
Maybe it was.
No, I won't
with a you know,
until I'm
the deep
victorious.
kick and stuff.
And I will defend. I will defend.
I don't know.
Meat cube 4.
Thank you very much, Magnus the Pink, staying fantastic for 30 glorious months. Yeah, it's weird, right? He had one reroll though, so maybe he just thought, oh, rubbish humans aren't going to be able to get the job done. I won't even try. Now he tries a 4-3 dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because the 4-3 dodge would have got him in range. Whereas now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got a double rush. So he moves this out of the way. Exposes the ball. Oh no, disaster. Disaster. Guess he'll just lose then. Oh dear. So he's got scoring threats, but obviously Tree can just hit the ball now. Could chain them both out as well with Frenzy. Actually, could have blitzed him and then chained him to the catcher and everything. Oh yeah, Rowdy. Yeah, Blood Bowl 1 was like infinite overtime, wasn't it? It was crazy. But no, now it's just a full extra half. So it doesn't go for the ball. It's weird, right? Because you want him to try the score, so he fails, and you counter score on him. But he's not even going to try now, because he's not going to try and power sidestepper, and you know, he's not going to try a 5+ handoff, and then try and power sidestepper. Like he's not going to lob it over the heads of loads of elves, and then a 6+ catch into powering a sidestep. So maybe he just blitzes first. So I guess he can, right? He can make a full cage, and then he can just uphill blitz looking for double pows. Uphill blitz this one looking for double pows. Oh, or pushes actually. Yeah, just uphill blitz here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It can be there, and then you can throw it without an intercept chance. And it's not even that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From there, it's probably a 5+ pass, 4+ pass. It's probably a 4+ pass. Oh no, 5+. No, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4+ pass. It's not even that bad a shot. But he's just going to meet cube, isn't he? Catcher here. Lino here. I don't think there were kicks in Blood Bowl 1 because it was like infinite overtime. You can just 5+, 3+ dodge as well. I legitimately don't hate the 4+ pass. But the problem is if you fail it, if you fail a 3+ catch, you probably get scored on the moves. Yeah, so I think he might have been going for it. He did the 5+ dodge. So now Tree's just got to just leap in for an uphill, I guess. Or dodge in with a wrestler to try and wrestle it. I don't know Space Gold. I don't know. I didn't play it when it was like that. Yeah, it's very, very likely kicks, isn't it? I wonder if it's better to do the like 6+ in with a wrestle. Oh, here we go. Anyway, kicks time. Oh, first one's a draw. Diomlord's 1-0 up. Diomlord's 2-0 up. Ooh, 2-1 to Tree gets one. Diomlord wins. 3-2. There you go. Played for and got. I guess he was just with one reroll. I guess he was too scared of like the offense failing. I guess that's what it was, right? I just guess that's what it was. He knew from the start. Yeah, kicks do suck. They do, yeah. But, you know, what else are you going to do? That's progress. Anyway, commiserations Tree, who will go into the losers bracket and, well, not bracket, pool. And congratulations Diomlord, who will get through the winners pool. And yeah, it was a very unambitious half, wasn't it? I would have definitely tried to score if I was him. But I guess the problem is the one reroll, right? And maybe he was just thinking, he knows how bad humans are, I guess, and he thought he just wasn't going to be able to get the score done in 8 turns with one reroll. So yeah, who knows? Right, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.